Hello, how you going? No, that's all right. Perfectly fine. Coastal carpet python.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Very good.
Nice.
That's 100. You're 100% correct. Little juvenile one. So yeah, when they're small too,
My husband, who I didn't
it's
know was
easy
scared
to
of snakes
mistake.
until now.
So I'll try and turn my light on. There we are.
Hey, look at him. Pretty
Yeah,
impressive, eh?
they're quite beautiful snakes.
Yeah. He's quite small actually, like Nelly.
Yeah, it's still a juvenile. I mean, this age it's at least like a year or two old. But yeah, they can get huge. But at your doorstep, yeah. Did you just get home and it's just sitting here?
Yeah, we just got home and I actually didn't even notice, and Nick was like, ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just probably out just trying to look for some dinner, I'd imagine, at this time of night.
Probably.
But yeah, I can bag them up for you. Yeah, coastal carpet python. Just a little juvenile. But yeah, when they're little too, like, they can just look sort of like any other snake because he doesn't look necessarily fat or anything, and
Well, no.
especially in the dark on your doorstep. But yeah, even a python is probably not something you want to come home to, unless you're someone like me, like I'd be
I
excited.
don't mind them. Nick hates them, don't you? You need special training for this, obviously. But do you do a course, or how long does it take? Or?
You do a venomous snake handling course before you take on anything like dangerous, but yeah, pythons I owned for years before I did this as a job
Yeah, cool.
or anything. But
Cool, look at him. Yeah.
but yeah, before you try and take on anything venomous, you really should go and do it properly and learn with people. There's a bit of a trend these days going on with people just catching snakes themselves, but it really, like, it's not that hard if you know what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's like any other job sort of thing. Like if you do it right, it's not that bad, but if you make a mistake.
Yeah, cool. He's so cool. Hello.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous little snakes. And as long as I'm gentle, it shouldn't have any like issues with me picking it up. People pick them up and squeeze them or try and restrain their movements, and then it just gets really just scared, really. It's not that it's cranky or angry at you or anything, it's just terrified that we're going to hurt it and that we mean it harm. But as far as pythons go, yeah, they are everywhere, but a python won't hurt you. And as you can see, if I just be really gentle,
Yeah.
they're quite
almost affectionate.
yeah, and quite inquisitive and just pretty easygoing. Some of them can have an attitude, especially the young ones, because they haven't really seen many big and scary things, and everything's scary to them. But no, he's actually been quite well behaved.
So how often are you on call?
It's 24/7.
But you on call all the time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Even
Wow.
Christmas Day,
Do you
anytime.
get exhausted? Like, do you get...
Yeah, I really do. So come winter, it does quieten down a lot. And we fill up most of our work with like kids' birthday parties, and tomorrow we're doing like Torben Lee School and stuff.
Wow.
But I mean, over winter we still get a lot of calls, but in summer we're just hammered.
It'd be crazy.
It's just call on top of call, and I mean, it's really, I love doing it. And even our dangerous ones don't mean us any harm at all. So as long as they're left alone, like if that was an eastern brown snake, as long as you give it its space, it'll take off and just want to be as away from you as much as you want to be away from it. It's just when you make them spooked, really. Like even this exact snake now, if it was someone that wasn't being so gentle with it, it would still give a nip and defend itself. But that's pretty much the key to it. As long as you make them don't feel like they need to defend their own life, then any snake is pretty easy going with you.